I spent 3 whole hours waiting for my boyfriend at his own birthday party, where Sean Ziegler was supposed to be the guest of honor, dressed to the nines. Instead, his side piece, Josie Sullivan, the one he keeps in the shadows, made one phone call and lured him to the hospital with a fake twisted ankle. In the video, they were making out heavily, and in the heat of the moment, Sean, who was supposed to be bedridden, suddenly stood up and pinned her against the door. Sean, why haven't you told Wendy your legs are fully healed? If she knew the truth, she'd definitely pester you endlessly to marry her. Seriously, who does she think she is? Wendy is nothing but a free live-in maid. She doesn't deserve to be my wife. Sean mumbled in agreement before pulling her in for another intense kiss. Josie, wearing the wedding dress I designed, stared provocatively right into the camera, and the video cut out amidst the sounds of their intimacy. It turned out the whole thing was nothing but a complete sham. I took the cake I'd painstakingly made and dumped it straight into the trash, my hands shaking as I texted my mom. Mom, that blind date you mentioned? I'll go. Mom sent a voice note back instantly, sounding thrilled. Wendy, you finally came to your senses. I told you that jerk Sean wasn't good enough for you. I'm sending you the guy's number right now. I replied that I'd be home in 3 days. Just as I put my phone down, the doorknob turned, and Sean rolled in on his wheelchair, acting like he owned the place. Seeing me on the couch, he instantly furrowed his brow. I thought you were throwing me a birthday party. Why are you just sitting there like a log? My hard work was rotting in the trash. I stared intensely at Sean, my gaze slowly drifting down to his legs, making him look away in guilt. He quickly turned his head, looking impatient. Forget it. I knew I couldn't count on you. I didn't expect you to pull off a decent birthday anyway. I'm starving. Go make me something to eat. You can handle that much, right? Sean leaned back in his wheelchair, bossing me around like it was his God-given right. I felt nothing but utter disappointment. In his eyes, I wasn't his girlfriend of 5 years. I was just a free maid at his beck and call, expected to serve him without question. To him, I was a lowly servant, definitely not a partner. In that moment, the chill that had been building up for so long finally froze my heart completely. I wanted to confront him about the lies, but then I realized it was pointless. It didn't matter if his legs were healed or not. I was leaving for good anyway. Just then, there was a knock, and Josie pushed the door open and barged right in, completely ignoring the tension in the room as she strutted over to him. She affectionately wrapped a scarf around him, then stood up and raised an eyebrow in mock surprise. "Oh, Wendy, I didn't realize you were home. I got bored and knitted this scarf. I wonder if Sean will like it." Sean glanced at me carelessly, then turned to her with a smile and praised her. "Josie, you're so talented. This looks better than anything from a store." As they flirted shamelessly, I stared at Josie's scarf and suddenly remembered something. I had given him one a week ago, and what did he do then? He had looked at it with disgust and thrown it on the floor like garbage. "Wendy, if you have time to knit these raggy scarves, you should focus on your job. Maybe then you wouldn't be so unpopular at the office." His mockery was obvious. I silently lowered my head and picked up the scarf. But that night, Sean suddenly grabbed the scarf and wheeled himself out the door in a hurry. Thinking he was just playing hard to get and worried he might get cold, I quietly followed him. That's when I saw him hand the scarf to Josie, who was waiting in the cold wind. "Here, Josie, take this. You won't need to buy clothes for that stray dog anymore. This thing Wendy knitted is pretty thick. It's perfect for the mutt's bed."